I know when you first started, I remember you saying that you went in, you did like a cheap website. You spent like $300, and that was good at the beginning.
Yeah.
Did you stick with that website, or did you end up,
No, so
upgrading?
I switched to a company in Washington, Effective Web Solutions. They're called. They're still in business. Um, and it was pretty pricey. Back then I want to say it was like, I don't know, 1,500 a month or so, and I just didn't feel like I was getting traction with them, right? So I canceled the service with them, and they provided good service. I just wanted to try my own thing, So it was a little bit of a struggle to get my domain back because I owned it, but I got that done. And over the years, I always own my domain. I don't give that away. So I learned my lesson. Like, make sure you own your domain. It's under your domain. You own it. Um, so I would do SEO intermittently. I would, turn it on for a few months and turn it off, turn on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. And then I learned over the years how to kind of keep um, tabs on how well my website was doing. So I feel more comfortable now with my, if I'm paying for SEO, I keep an eye on what they're doing. I make sure there's activity versus like I haven't logged in. They hadn't logged into my website for 6 months, and I'm paying
Yeah.
$1,500 a month. So um, yeah, so I own my own website now. But I've gone through several upgrades. I've spent, probably $15,000 over the years just to get it where it's at now. So yeah.
Wow. And now let me ask you this: for a newbie starting off, how important is a website to begin?
Well, it's very important. Like, what's so here's some things you want to keep track of, and I'm not an SEO guy, but I hold them accountable. Like, okay, you're not going to charge me for doing nothing. So I want increased traffic, I want increased domain authority, and I want to make sure it's trending up all the time. Those things: domain authority, number of visits. Oh, and another thing, backlinks. I want to make sure I have good backlinks. So those three things you want to keep track of. And you can look at that yourself. You can look at similarweb.com, or you can look at semrush.com. So whoever's doing your website, say, what's my domain authority? Okay. So I'm paying you to do my website. What's my domain authority? What's my monthly traffic? How many backlinks do I have? How many good backlinks do I have? You want to be able to, you can do this yourself if you own your website. Go into your Google Search Console and you can look at your own statistics. That's like directly from Google. So, do you own your website?
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah. Are you familiar with Google Console?
No, I'm as soon as I get off this, I'm gonna actually go and start looking at it. I literally got my website up and running last Wednesday.
Nice.
So yeah, I want to do all this research, and I'm gonna be trying to do my own SEO at the beginning, because all I did was I had them build the website, and I'm in
Right.
charge of my own SEO.
Okay.
Down the line, I might have somebody help me out with the SEO, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty savvy with getting out there on the internet and all, so I think I could probably figure out a lot of this stuff with SEO.
Yeah, yeah. Check out your Google Console. Get a good baseline, so you're gonna feel good about yourself once 6 months down the road, you see where you're at now, and you compare your domain authority now to what it is 6 months from now. You compare your website visitors now versus 6 months, and you can get all that from a Google Console,
Okay, and
and that's
now
free.
how many backlinks do you have on your website? Like, what's a good starting point with backlinks? And I'm talking
Well,
about quality backlinks. I'm not just saying like we just went and got like a bunch of cheap garbage ones, like ones that actually have something to do with junk removal.
okay, so I have where's my backlinks right now? Right now I'm in SEMrush and I have the free version. So I have so my authority score right now is 30. Dude, that's killer. Killer. If
Okay.
you semrush.com, authority score of 30 is really good.
What is the range usually for
The range,
authority?
so like my son, he's been at it like 3 years. I think he's like in the 9 to 11 range.
Okay. And
So
is it the higher the better?
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. So and now, how many years have your website been established and up and running? Because I'm sure that helps rank you
Yeah,
guys.
I've been it's 11 years. You know,
Oh, look who's in the house. We got Sonoma Strong in the house. What up, Big
what's
John?
up, Matt?
There you go. Matt
Joni?
and JoJo. What is up, guys? Hope you're feeling better, Matt. Are you feeling better? I know he's been a little under the weather the last couple of days.
Oh no,
Uh,
yeah, something's been going around. So backlinks, where's my backlinks at? I have like I want to say like 300 backlinks. Here we got.
Wow.
Hang on.
And how many page website is it?
Oh, dude, I got at
You
least
talk-
20 pages.
you're building like a book over there.
Yeah, so I actually don't do any of my website work. I pay a guy. Uh, I pay an SEO guy, and I have a website guy. So my website guy does not do SEO, but he's like my gatekeeper. I trust him. I've been with him for 11 years. He doesn't do SEO, but in order to do any work on my website, you got to go through Phil McCune, because I trust him, right?
Nice.
And I had a SEO guy last year for a while, and then I stopped SEO for a good 8 months. And he said, if he's going to tank, it just got better, So then I said, okay, I sense I got to pick it back up again. So I hired Louis Vandervalk, and he's a good guy. I really like the work he's done. So
Yeah, shout out to Lewis, man. He's another
yeah.
guru. He was the other guy that was very, very I was very impressed. I had him on an interview, and the knowledge when it comes to SEO and anything when it come in building websites is he's a next level kind of dude. We got a couple of them in the junk removal industry that really, some true gurus at that kind of stuff.
So what I love about Louis is he's very transparent, very transparent. And when I first hired on with him, he probably didn't like me because I had so many questions. He's probably thinking maybe you're not my customer, John, but I had lots of questions.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. That shows that and you actually care, and that's somebody that you want to work with.
Yeah.